can see you down again, falling to the ground again. I feel you. Try to fight it on your own. I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand, raise you up higher. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of.
Morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's what, 7:45, about to roll out. I just thought I'd do a quick map update, show you where we are and where we're heading to today, which is Bicheno. So on the map here, we are currently here in Port Arthur, and our plan today is to head back out here to Denali, make a right, and then actually follow the coast road up here to Orford. Then continue on the coast road to Swansea, where we will then head across the Lake Leake and meet up with the rest of the crew, and then come back across here and up this highway, the Tasman highway. Lake Leake, which will keep bringing us up here and eventually to Bicheno, which is where we'll be staying for the night. So yeah, stick around. I hope I can get some good footage for you and it appeals to you. If so, please like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you get updates when I add new videos. So cheers, see you on the road. So welcome back folks, we're just rolling out of the Port Arthur Motor Inn, and I've been told by the boys just to go left here because they want to do, I think, a loop, the tourist loop of the island. And at some point find somewhere for breakfast too. Yeah. Been blessed with another cracking day, which is good. Yeah, another cracking day. I'm told that it might be raining further north up at Bicheno. Well, that's alright. You got to expect that at some point on a multi-day motorcycle trip. This morning I got up and went for a walk down through the historic site and visited the Broad Arrow Cafe Memorial. That's fairly poignant. And then wandered back to the motel and finished packing up, and we decided not to go for continental breakfast but to hit the road and then try and find somewhere for a feed as we go. So yeah, this is a beautiful spot. Really nice. What a great spot to live. I didn't know this was going to be a dead end, but wow, look at that coastline out there. Pretty amazing. Never had a bacon and egg roll served in cling wrap before, but here you go. It's alright.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. From the cafe I went straight ahead instead of turning right, just to take a shortcut to get back to this road. And within about half a k it turned to dirt. So that was just a nice pleasant surprise. Have a little bit of fun. Try to improve my skills. Here comes Sandy. Here comes Brian and Mark. Righto.
As I wander down this road, I'm not surprised that I still
These are the big seagulls that Korea was telling me about. They're like twice the size of a normal seagull.
see her in my dreams.
So that's the blowhole. I imagine on a really big swell heading straight at the coast, but that thing there would go off. Probably be getting quite wet standing here or up there. Yeah, there you go. From here you can just see the daylight shining on the waves inside the tunnel of the blowhole itself.
Sand and ocean, please deliver me. Oh, I've heard a notion that I just can't
So this was not expected at all. I'm loving it. Ryan is probably not. And Sandy, I think he's also on a 50-50 compound tyre. He's okay. I think he's going alright and doesn't care either way. Something I did notice this morning, I can't remember if I actually said this morning in the intro that I'd been for a walk back down to the Port Arthur ruins, and I actually took the time to go to the Broad Arrow Cafe Memorial site where they've got a reflection pool, and spend a little bit of time down there. Now there's 35 lives lost on that day back in April 1996. wanted to go and pay my respects. And I thought I'd gotten away with it in terms of how I feel, and even right now I can feel the chest tightening up and stuff like that. But getting on the road this morning with the boys and stuff, I felt pretty good. And it was only literally in the last 5 minutes back there, I actually noticed that I was getting pins and needles in my hands, particularly my left hand, which doesn't do any moving because there's no throttle in the left side. And what that tells me is that I actually am a little bit stressed. So my, what's called subjective units of distress are a little high. And that's playing out by me gripping the handlebar really, really tight. So yeah, just sort of have to do it like a mental check and go, hey, it's okay, brother. You've been there, you've exposed yourself to it, you've got through it, and you can keep going. It's not going to hurt you. Just hit the continue button here to make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. You can see Bicheno up ahead. Brian will be happy about that. So yeah, it's an interesting ride, this PTSD thing. You know, some days are good, some days are bad, and some days you don't even realise that you are struggling a bit, and then you'll see little signs of it, like gritted teeth, clenched fists, or whatever. And then it's just a matter of doing some mindful activities, or some grounding activities, or some paced breathing, whatever works for you, just to work through it. For me, it was just acknowledging a few deep breaths and actually tell you guys the story, just talking through it, you know. So, yeah. Not 5 minutes later and we're back onto dirt again. I hope Brian's okay with it. And it's not for lack of skill, but just the wrong tyres on the bike. But it is dead set like a highway, so just going to sit tight for a second and wait for them to catch up. The Brits van is choosing to go that way, I think. Are you okay with that? Okay. Go nice and easy. Yeah. All right. We're all good? All good? Just saw a snake on the road. It actually looks like it's been hit by a car. So that's really unfortunate. I'm going to go back and check on its welfare, and if necessary, do what I can to humanely dispatch it. Because otherwise it's just writhing in pain, right? Yep, it's been hit. Right, how do I do this? I need a decent sized rock. Sorry folks, to show you this. Hopefully this thing can't leak. Ready? One of those cars coming the other way must have hit it and not done anything about it. Actually kind of just got my adrenaline up a bit. It's not a pleasant thing to have to euthanize an animal like that, and I'm just a little bit disappointed that whoever came through in one of those cars just before me coming the opposite direction, surely they knew they hit that thing, and they did nothing about it. That's the sad part about snakes in Australia, is that people fear them so much, they're just happy to run over them and kill them, whatever. And the thing is that while deadly poisonous, they're also somewhat harmless in that they're extremely shy and will do anything they can to get away from us as human beings, and it's only when we interact with them forcibly that things go wrong. And that poor fellow would have just been crossing the road, you know. Those two guys were on my tail. I actually thought it was the boys, but it's two other people.
Future holds. Get out of your head. Don't say it won't end. Push the pedal down, baby. Take a breath and stay on track. What you've been searching for. Turn keys into every door. Nobody knows where the wind will blow. How can we tell what the future holds?
A whole bunch of boys have ended up at the Horny Cray, so we might do the same, I think. Pretty hungry.
Don't say it won't. Push the pedal down, baby. Take a breath and
having had a good feed at the horny prey. And now we're heading to, oh, I can't remember the name of the lake. It's a really strong crosswind. I don't know if that's coming through on the microphone, I hope. Yeah, really strong crosswind. I hit that lake. Just arriving at Lake Leake.
Run our words have been written or been sung.
Looks pretty cool. Probably some good fishing out here.
Hold the weight of this thing that we call love. Oh, love's not a simple song, but my songs feel, though not pretty or poetic, I hope you know it's true. Not perfect in my ways, and I let you down most days. Oh, it's true, darling, I love you. I've got a rhythm and a melody I like. But without you by my side, there's no harmony or rhymes. Just a freight train rolling down the tracks of a lonely night. Oh, love, you are worth the fight. 'Cause my soul not pretty or poetic, I hope you know it's true. Not perfect in my ways, and I let you down most days.
I don't know what time check-in is, but it's 1:45 now. Check-in time is normally 2 p.m. for motels and stuff in Australia, so maybe just a little bit early. Fingers crossed that it doesn't cause an issue. The boys may want to go and ride a bit further, I don't know. I suppose it also depends a lot on the weather.
Sometimes it's pathetic, hope you know it's true. Not perfect in my ways, in a mess most of my days. Oh, it's true.
There we go. Windscreen wipers on the car in front just came on. 1.2 k's to go. 200. Okay, Garmin, you got that one wrong. So I've just punched in some more details. I just put in Bicheno itself. Bicheno, 3.4 k's to go. So the countdown commences again. welcome to Bicheno. Now I'm assuming we're going to go that way towards the beach. So I'm taking a punt that it's down here somewhere just because this is the beachfront. The sandy has dropped off from behind me. Right, nothing for it but to admit defeat and go back to Google Maps and have a look. Okay. Back. Search. Beachfront Bicheno. From what I'm seeing in that, folks, I keep going straight ahead. I'm going to give that a go. Hang on. It's saying it's behind me. Would that be right? I'm going in the right direction, I think. Yes, I am. I could use a lesson in reading a map on a phone. Well, I've got to say we arrived without getting too wet, so I'm happy about that. That's not it. Beachfront. That's it. That's it. I looked at that before and I didn't realise that was it, but I didn't see that sign there. Okay. I'm going to put mine right here.